My sights on, high life drone, twilight zone, fly like I'm stoned. They way gone, J-Way is known. Go hard, go home, get money long. My life up, flow like up, hoes like yup. I'm like fuck, where's my phone?
You have to stay committed to growing. You have to stay committed to finding the next phase and the next chapter of your life. If you cling to a dead thing, you're going to die along with it.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. And I just want to tell y'all real fast, man, one thing we got to understand about this porn shit is that it's dark and it lives in our mind. You know what I mean? I done drifted off. You know what I mean? Just from time to time, I find myself drifting off, thinking about some of the old porn stars that I used to watch. And it'll be out of the blue. It'll be out of the blue, man. That shit lives in your mind because you did it for so long, you know? And it'd be the oddest moments where that shit creep in there. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I did notice too is that it's at times where I'm not thinking about anything. It's at times where I'm not thinking about my purpose. I'm not thinking about the journey. I'm not thinking about important things. I'm not thinking about things that, you know what I mean, that really matter. It's when I leave my mind blank, when that shit just creeps in there. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's important for us to stay here, continue to think positive, think of positive things, think about your purpose, think about your family, think about your job, think about whatever it is to keep your mind busy, think about your workouts, think about staying focused, think about your next move. Just stay busy, keep your wheels turning. You know what I'm saying? Because it works the same way with your time. When you don't have time, like idle time, when you got idle time, man, idle time is the devil's playground for real. That saying was not made for no reason. Because when I had too much time on my hands, that's when I did the worst shit. That's when I did the worst things, when I had time on my hands. That's when I hung around people that I shouldn't have been around. That's when I did things that I shouldn't have been doing. That's when I was drinking when I shouldn't have been drinking. When I should have been busy working on my purpose, working on my future. You know what I'm saying? Reading something, you know what I mean? Learning something. But instead, what was I doing? I was doing all the things that was holding me down, keeping me back. You know what I'm saying? That keeping me from, being in my true light. That's what I was doing with my idle time, because I definitely wasn't doing the shit that I should have been doing. So it's the same thing that go with your mind. As soon as you just let your mind wander off, or you ain't, thinking about the come up, you ain't thinking about the journey, you ain't thinking about anything positive, that's when I start thinking about porn stars. That's when I start thinking about my past. That's when I start getting taken back, and then it'll pull me back and my emotions back to where I was at when I was doing bad. You know what I'm saying? So you got to stay busy, keep your mind busy, keep them wheels turning. Man, listen, man, stay positive. First and foremost, bro, guard your energy, stay positive. Guard your energy, stay positive. Because when you stay positive and think positive, guess what? That's when those new ideas come in. You know what I mean? That's when you ain't got to worry about writer's block and you coming up with, you know what I mean, the most creative things in your life. You having the most positive, you know what I mean? You having the most positive outcomes because you not allowing negativity to just creep up in there. You're not letting your past creep up in there. You're not letting pornography creep up in there, man. That shit is evil, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And that shit, like, it just entering your mind like it's like somebody that just walked in your crib, like a stranger just walked in your crib like they live there. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, man, from Martin. That's how porn enters into your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just live there like you just walked in your crib and there was some motherfuckers there like, what the fuck you doing in my crib? That's how porn enters your head, because it's so used to living there, so used to being there. You know what I mean? And before you know it, you thinking about some of those old times that you was fapping. Some of them old porn stars you was fapping to. Some of them old websites you used to go on, bro. And that's too much time for you to be thinking. That's too much empty space that you allowing that negative energy to creep in there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and that's when all of the negative thoughts, and that's what, yeah, and you know what come after that, bro? Them urges come after that. You know what I'm saying? Them urges come after that. And next thing you know, you just getting hit with a whirlwind of shit. Next thing you know, you taking them steps to set yourself backwards, bro. You know what I mean? You taking them steps. Y'all know how I feel about them steps. You take steps to your relapse. So you got multiple chances to turn back. You have multiple chances to turn back and say nah. And then, you know, a lot of people, they just find themselves going all the way through. You know what I'm saying? And what you feeling like after? The scum of the earth. You feeling like you got no control, bro. And that's one of the worst feelings in the world, bro. People don't talk about it enough. That's why we had to get on this journey to gain control, because ain't nothing worse, man. Don't nothing emasculate you more than a man that ain't got control, because you a man. A man got the most control. A man should have the most control. Women, they got no control over their emotions. You know what I'm saying? Men, we should have control of our emotions. We should have control over everything, because that's what masculinity is. You have everything in your control, your emotions, your feelings, your future. You know what I'm saying? Everything around you is just in your control, and that's what gives you that masculine energy. So once there's something that invades you, whether it's drugs, it's women, pornography, you know what I'm saying? Listen, bro, it does something to you as a man, because it's nothing that you could do about it. And as a man, when you born into this world as a winner, after you beat out all those other sperm, you think that it ain't nothing that you can't do. You know what I'm saying? Especially as a man, you think it ain't nothing that you can't do. It ain't nothing that you can't conquer. You know what I'm saying? So once that get taken away and you realize that you ain't got that control that you thought you had, you realize you ain't got that strength that you thought you had, bro, it's like somebody ripping and tearing your heart out. You know what I'm saying? So I understand how I feel. And listen, bro, that's why it's important for you to stay here, so you could gain strength, so you could gain energy, so you could gain momentum, so can't nothing stop you. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna take work like everything else. Understand that it's gonna take work. It's gonna take work, because ain't no feeling, the worst feeling for a man is to realize that he is weak. You come to a realization that you is weak and don't got control in the area. So guess what? That's why we gotta work on everything, bro. We gotta keep this mind full of positive things. We gotta keep this mind busy, always thinking about our next move. Always thinking about the next come up, always thinking about positive things, always keeping the Most High close to assist us and give us the strength that we may not have in a pot. Give us the strength that we may not have in that moment. Give us the strength that we may not have, you know what I'm saying, in the time of need, bro. You know, and that's what's gonna keep us going, bro. Everybody gonna have to reach for something. Everybody gonna have to have a NOS button to help them go a little faster or make it through a tough time, or, you know what I'm saying, to get past something, you know what I'm saying, so they can continue on with their journey. So guess what, bro? We not exempt, man. You know what I'm saying? So we all gonna go through it. We gotta understand what we dealing with, though. You know what I'm saying? We dealing with something that a lot of men won't admit to. They gonna continue to keep it hidden. They gonna continue to live in that dark space. They gonna always have that issue. You know what I'm saying? That they never gonna tap on. We choosing to tap on that shit, just like a window. Like, hey man, you know what? I'm tired of your ass. Get out my crib. Get out my mind. You know what I mean? Get out my life, because I don't need you. You just been holding me back. That's how you gonna have to address this problem. That's how you gotta address this porn problem, man. That shit gonna create. If not, it's gonna keep a room up there. It's gonna keep invading your mind like, bruh, man, yo, it's gonna keep invading your shit like a stranger that just think that they got a room in your house. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna have to kick that motherfucker out, evict that shit, tell that motherfucker, yeah, you don't belong here no more. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm stronger now. You know what I mean? I ain't weak like I used to be. I got control of this shit. So guess what? Get your ass out, pack your shit, get all of that shit, all that bad data, get all that bad energy, all them evil spirits that come with them hoes that's doing that shit, and move the hell out my crib. Move the hell out my mind. You know what I'm saying? Because I got better things that's coming to me in my life. I got better things while I'm on this path. I got better and brighter days ahead of me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all thinking about, oh, the spring and the summer. Guess what? Listen, bruh, the ideas and the things that I have, the positive shit that we got going on, guess what? It's gonna shine brighter than all of that, bro. The seasons is up here. You know what I'm saying? The summertime, guess what, bro? Dude, the summertime was up here when we was deep in the winter, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta continue to follow that. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a lot of things going. We got big shit popping, and we can't let this bullshit keep holding us back, keep putting us in a dark space in our life, keep pulling us down. You know, just that one thing. It's like that one bug that just keep floating around that you just keep swatting at, and that motherfucker keep getting loose. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay though. We gonna keep swatting at that motherfucker until that motherfucker splattered all over the place, alright? You know what I mean? So keep up the hard work and don't let nothing hold you back. Listen, that control gonna come. You just gotta keep going, alright? And that's my word, man. My name Jason, it's Sinn-Take. I'll let y'all later, man. Peace.
Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to do my job, yeah, that's all day. What I do ain't a facade, this is all J. Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to